everyone. Welcome into HSN. You made me nervous the way you were doing that. It's made me like stutter for a second. Happy Father's Day to everyone. Lou Caputo is joining us. Lou is showing the Bionic hose.
The Bionic hose, how strong it is.
How strong, how durable. This could possibly be the last hose you ever have to buy. Because if you are tired of the hoses that kink, that get knotted, that break, that burst, and they weigh a ton. Welcome to the Bionic hose. We cannot keep this in stock.
Yeah.
It sells out every single time. I ordered mine the last time I was on air with Lou, and I had to get the 50-foot because I got the 75-foot because the 100 sold out. So now we have them all back in stock. We have the 50, the 75, and 100.
Right.
All three are on 3 flexible payments if you would like. If you own it, we've sold thousands upon thousands of the Bionic hose. 1-866-376-8255. And of course, being the fact that it's Father's Day.
Yes, it is.
Dads are always out there washing the car, doing the lawn and garden, doing things out there.
Right.
You need this great hose.
You know what? I love this hose, and I know Robin said at the beginning it might be the last hose you'll ever buy, but it might be. And the reason I say that is because this is made of stainless steel, okay? This is a stainless steel hose. It is tough. It won't kink, it won't crush, it won't cut. So you are not going to be replacing your hose every couple of months when you get the Bionic Steel hose. And I want to just real simple demonstration. Watch this. If I take this hose and I'm squeezing this really hard right there, I cannot kink that hose. So I'm not going to stop the water flow. If I take a regular hose and do the same thing, look what happens here, okay? Uh-oh, table's moving.
I know, sorry.
If I kink, see how easy it is for me to kink that, but I cannot kink the Bionic hose, okay? So that's one reason right there. For nothing else, you know, if you've ever put out a 100-foot length of hose and then all of a sudden there's no water, you've got to track the whole thing. But here's why it's so awesome. Look at this animation, because inside of this is a regular hose, okay? There's a regular rubber hose inside of it, but it has all these stainless steel windings around the outside. Just like if you've ever had your your washer hoses replaced for your clothes washer out in your garage or your laundry room, they use steel hoses. Why? Because they don't burst. Now, here's another reason, and I'm the king.
I love this demonstration.
I am the king of this, friends. If I ever go out with a lawnmower or a power tool in my yard, I am guaranteed that at some point, if there's an electrical cord or a hose out there, here's what's going to happen. So if I take this saw right here, look at that, how easily I cut that. Now it's ruined, okay? That is absolutely ruined. If I take the Bionic hose in the same spot watch this. And guys, I am trying, you can hear this, I am trying to cut this hose. Look at that, not a mark on it. So
indestructible.
Listen, I've got to run in my house, it's 100 feet long, okay?
Yes.
I have to go under a fence, through a paver patio, around metal furniture, and just drag this stuff all over the place.
Right.
It has not affected my hose at all. Now, one of the reasons that people love this is a lot of us have tried the expandable hoses. You know the ones? They compact down when there's no water in them. When you put water in them, they expand, and we're like, this is awesome, because they're lightweight, they don't take up a lot of space. Problem with those is in the sun they burst, and mine always seem to wear out.
Yes.
Look at these, because part of the reason I want one of those is they're lightweight. Here's 100 feet of a standard hose. Here's 100 feet of the Bionic hose, okay? If you look at these two, there's a 4-pound difference over 100 feet. It doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're pulling this hose in and you're coiling it up, it's a massive difference. And I'm gonna show you something else. Here's this is just a regular flower pot. This is 100 feet of Bionic hose in a flower pot. You don't have to have a big, crazy hose reel or anything. So this is great if you have a boat, an RV.
And it never knots.
No, it never knots.
I love mine, Lou. I will tell you.
Aren't they great?
And you know what? I'm such a girl. I love aesthetically how pretty the hose is. Because honestly, it is pretty. It's like jewelry.
Yes.
Because of the stainless steel. This big, clunky, heavy green thing, which always kinks, always knots, and then it bursts, it breaks, it gets the little hole. This is so strong, so durable. You're never gonna have to worry about it. Now, if you want the 100-foot, I'm gonna double check already because I know with the quantities that we have, it sells out every single time. It's got 15 perfect 5-star reviews. And with the 100-foot is the most limited and already the most popular. Now, with 3 flexible payments, that's $16.65 to get the 100-foot hose home. It's Bionic. It's virtually indestructible. It makes a great gift. Yes, it's Father's Day, but maybe dads, you're watching this morning, you want to treat yourself to a brand new hose you never have to baby, you never have to put away when the lawnmower goes over it. Lou, this is the most powerful hose.
It is.
The fact that you can get 600 PSI out of this?
That's right. Well, and I'm glad you mentioned that because this hose is rated for 600 PSI, 600 600 pounds per square inch of water pressure. Your house is only putting out 60, okay? A standard hose does 200. This is 3 times stronger, and it's way overrated, so it's never gonna burst. Now, I want you to see this too, because we were just talking about this a moment ago. This is 100 feet of a regular rubber hose on a hose rail, and it is just a mess over here. And this is a back-breaking job to try and reel this thing up, okay? Especially if you've got the whole 100 feet out. Here's 100 feet of your Bionic hose over here. First of all, look how neat and clean that looks. But I could put another 100 feet of hose on here without any problem whatsoever. And this is feather light right here. I don't even really need the hose reel. At my house, I don't even use them anymore. I've got all of mine in a flower pot. Now I want to show you something else though, and this is really impressive. Come on over here because I've got 2 hoses sitting out here on the ground. Okay, now here's a regular rubber hose. Here's the Bionic hose, all right? And I want you to notice something. There's actually water flowing to both of these. Notice the knots in the rubber hose. Look at the crazy knots, and I'm even gonna pull that harder. That's in the Bionic hose. No water from the rubber hose. Plenty of water coming out of the Bionic hose, just like that. Can you see that? And look at the knots, and there are knots all the way down this Bionic hose. They're
that's a lot of knots, Lou.
Isn't it crazy?
Yes.
And we went a little overboard here. But the point being, if you've got 100 feet of hose, you're not gonna have kinks. You could have knots. It doesn't matter. You can't stop the water flow from the Bionic hose. Now, one more thing I wanna show you, and I'm gonna go right over here in our driveway. We actually have 50 feet of hose out here, and I want you to see something that's really cool about this, okay? Watch this. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna grab the hose. First of all, look at how flexible this hose can be. See that right there? Very, very flexible. But watch this. If I want to pull in 50 feet of hose, watch what I'm going to do. There's my 50 feet.
Right.
Done.
Right.
It's that easy to do.
Well, and Lou, I stay there for a second because I'm gonna. Oh, can I go over and just join? I'm gonna stay on.
Yeah,
the
come on over here,
because
Robin.
I know we've
It's a
got
little
a lot.
It's a little bright.
It is, but that's okay. Good morning, as my grandma says, rise and shine.
Yes.
The one thing I love about the hose is that when you pick it up and you coil it up, it is incredibly lightweight.
Watch this.
It's one of those hoses that you never have to worry about it kinking. It looks fantastic to Lou's point. You don't have to worry about those big old clunky reels that you've got to crank.
Nope.
I have a bad shoulder. I just went to the doctor for it. Yeah, and it's hard for me to like crank it, anything heavy. Yeah. So this is fantastic. I mean,
look at that.
Honestly,
go ahead,
Lou, it is so lightweight and so fantastic.
Yeah.
I love.
Anybody could use this hose.
Anyone could use it. And the fact that if you want the 100-foot hose already, it's the most limited. And then Lou, if you give it a little toss, it never knots.
Well, and that's the other thing too.
Keeps.
If you want to like put this hose out, all you got to do is just give it a little.
Look!
There's your 50 feet of hose out there, and if you want to pull it back in. But what I love about it is, look at this. Look at how, flexible this hose is. It's absolutely crazy, but it's super strong. I can't kink this hose no matter what I do. You can drive over this. By the way, the ends of this, 100-pound rating on the ends of this, meaning you can pull on this with 100 pounds of force and never pull the couplings off the end of this. It's an amazing hose.
It really is. It's so impressive. Now, here's what I want to do. We're about to hit 10,000 already spoken for. Our counter is right above the little HSN bubble, our HSN logo, and there you see almost 10,000 almost spoken for. We have the 50-foot, we have the 75-foot, and we have the 100-foot hose. Now, listen, you cannot ruin this hose.
No.
This is a one-time investment, and you have, whether it's watering your prized roses, whether it's the lawn and garden, whether it's hooking up a little sprinkler head and letting the kids play in the water.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. This is the one hose that you're gonna be proud to use. If you drive over it because you forget to put it away, guess what?
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
Okay, for folks who live up north though, this is kind of a big deal.
Oh, yes.
You can leave this out all year round, okay? And we actually have a photograph of one of the hoses that we took and we froze it in a block of ice right there.
That.
Solid. Now, here's what's funny about this is because we're in Florida, we can't keep the ice from melting, okay, when we come outside.
Right.
But we actually ran water through that even with it frozen in the ice. And that's the thing about the Bionic hoses. You don't need to put it away. What?
Really?
Yes.
So it was frozen and you still ran water
right through it. Yes.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's really crazy.
And that's the thing about this hose.
It shows you the power.
You don't have to baby it. You don't have to put it away. Okay, one more time. I want to show you this. And remember, we've got all the lengths in the hose today. Yes. So if you need 200 feet, 300 feet, 400 feet, go ahead. By the way, somebody, I don't know why people always ask me this. Do the hoses attach? Okay, let me see if I got the two ends right here. Yeah, okay, watch this. So you can just, yes, watch, you can just take any length of hose,
right.
and they just attach to each other just like that. So I've just attached 2 different hoses to make up a length that I wanted, okay? So if you want to do like, 150 feet by 150, and you're good to go, and they just attach to each other.
And they attach to each other. So if you want the 100 feet, that is $49.95, and it's on 3 flex of $16.65. If you want the 75, that's 3 flex of $13.32, or 3 flex of $9.98 for the 50 foot. That's my phone making.
Is that your phone?
You hear it? I don't know who's texting me.
People are texting you saying like, is this awesome? And you're going to say,
it is awesome. I own this hose. I love it. I actually, Lou, tried to get it for host pick, and they actually said, no, we can't.
They said no to you?
They said no. I know. I really don't rank at all.
I'm out.
Lose out, but show us this demo.
Okay, watch this.
They couldn't get enough quantity because it sells out every time.
Well, that's the thing. Well, look, because it's such a revolution in hoses. Watch this. Here's a regular rubber hose. I'm going to take my saw, and so, if you're gardening and you hit it with the hedge clippers, or maybe you run the lawnmower over it, I mean, that's what's going to happen, or dragging it around the yard or something. Now, watch this. Here's the Bionic hose, same thing. And I'm seriously trying to cut this, and I cannot put a dent in this hose. And that's why, look at the 2 side by side. That's why this is what you want. So you're not going to be going down to the home improvement store over and over and over again, buying another rubber hose. And here's why this is better. Look at this animation again. You got the regular hose on the inside, but then it's wound in stainless steel, so it won't corrode. It's not going to rust. It won't rust. It's not going to cut. It won't crush. It won't kink. None of those things. And it's so much easier. Once you get this home and you start using it, your life, I'm telling you, it sounds kind of silly, but your life is going to change because it's so easy to use.
It's so interesting because the first time I presented this with Lou, I was like so excited. And then I got my hose home and we like hooked it up to the back one, got rid of the old honking green one that weighs a lot more than the stainless steel hose. And it was funny because I went to go water, because in our pool cage, we hooked it up inside. But I always had to lug this through the screen door, and it was always getting kinked, and I'd have to walk back and forth. And then, Lou, I'll tell you, I hooked up my new hose. It was amazing.
Isn't it?
First of all, it was lightweight to get it out. I didn't struggle with it.
4 pound difference.
4 pound, and that
4 pound
makes
difference
a
between 100 feet and 100 feet. 4 pounds difference with, over the rubber hose, or under the rubber hose.
Right, and then I forgot to put it away, and the lawn guys came, and I left it out. I don't know if they went over it or what they did.
Now,
but,
I'm glad you said that, because this is the thing, okay? I'm gonna be honest. I'm lazy. So if I don't have to pull the hose in, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave it out there in the grass. And I got lawn guys. They came, they ran over it, they mowed over it, they did everything. I walked out, I'm like, oh my God, I just killed my hose. Not a mark. Worked absolutely perfectly. And I mean, I think they were surprised as I was.
I wanted to lasso Lou.
I'm not like it. Ooh.
Oh, this looks
Do I have to tell the truth when you do that?
You do have to tell the truth, Lou, always. But I'll tell you, you cannot ruin this puppy. And I'm telling you, I leave it out all the time, and because I'm like Lou, I'm a little lazy. I don't always put it away. But if you step on it, if the dog like grabs it or whatever, I don't have to worry about him puncturing that rubber hose with his, Monty's always trying to eat something or ruin something.
Is he? Well, good luck with this one.
He can't ruin.
Well, and again, this is a regular flower pot, and you could put this inside of a bucket. It doesn't matter. That's 100 feet of hose that's wrapped up inside of this here. So if you live in a condo or an apartment where you don't have a garage, you know what I mean, and you don't want to have to, you don't have any place to store your hose, just put a little flower pot out by the front door. You can put this in there. Nobody's going to know. The condo association's not going to complain because you got a hose out there. They're not going to know. For people with RVs, these are awesome because now you can take 50, 100 feet of hose with you wherever you go. If you have a boat, let me tell you something.
Boat lovers will love this.
For years, I've tried those little, the coiled hoses, you know, the ones that are all springy, and when you pull them to their maximum length, the water just stops.
Yes.
Because they kink, okay?
They kink.
This guy, I can take a longer length of hose on my boat now, takes up less space, and it never kinks. And plus, we're on salt water, so it's never going to rust.
It is never going to rust.
Stainless steel.
It's freeze-proof. We could show you again.
Yes.
Now, here's what's happening. Use express ordering because we're very busy this Father's Day, and of course, it's early. So you're getting to see one of the first few presentations of it where we have the 50, the 75, and the 100 foot. If you're thinking about giving this as a gift, are you going to a housewarming party? Someone who just bought their first house? Is it someone who you know loves to wash their car all the time, or owns a boat or an RV, as Lou was talking about? Is it that prized rose garden? My next door neighbor has the most beautiful garden, Carol, and she's always out there with the hose watering because sometimes it gets dry and we don't get any rain. This is the perfect hose. Lou's going to show you the power and the difference. But no matter what size you choose, all three have 3 flexible payments. So the 50, the 75, and the 100. Over 10,000 10,000 spoken for. Use express ordering. Lou is definitely wanting to spray me with the hose.
Well, and look at the two hoses I've got here. There's water going to both of these, okay? There is nothing coming out of the rubber hose with the knots. Look at the knots that we have here in our Bionic hose, and you can see right there that water is clearly coming out of that, working really well. Look at the hose reels in front of me for another difference right here. Here's your rubber hose, 100 feet. Here's the Bionic hose, 100 feet. This is a hot mess over here. This looks absolutely beautiful, and you could put another 100 feet on this reel, not to mention the weight difference on these, Robin. It's amazing. You're going to love it.
And I know, just keep in mind that if you are going to be giving this as a gift, I love the packaging. It's really nice to be able to put a bow on it and go. And remember, it's lighter weight. 3 choices, 50, 75, and 100, and the 100 foot. 3 flexible payments, 100 feet of hose. Look at this. Inside a pot. Lou, thank you so much for being here. That was fun. I can't see the counter or anything.
I'm still having fun.
They're still thank you. 10,400 have already been spoken for. We're also going to share with you Never Kinks, Rest for Freeze.